Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. So it's away we go then. Marcos Alonso. And that has left him in a heap. Marcos Alonso has got himself a free kick. Just eases him off the ball. Miguel Crespo. Miguel Crespo. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Christensen, oh, no question, that's a foul. Out to the right. Oh, this is a big chance! They've scored! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Marcos Alonso. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, it's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's played forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Sends it forward. Fiddles it through. He's had a go! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Martinez. Iñaki Peña. And it's Marcos Alonso. Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Marcos Alonso. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Miguel Crespo. Martinez. It's a good run down the right. Goalkeeper's ball. Koundé, driven forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Balda. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Marcos Alonso. Koundé. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Out of play for a goal kick. Played out to the right. That's the throw. And it's Marcos Alonso. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Marcos Alonso. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Crespo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Martinez, gently done. Away from immediate danger. João Cancelo. Smoothly does it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Miguel Crespo. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's well spotted. Araujo. Barcelona have a free kick. Great reaction. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a promising position. He is through here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Gets his pass away. Great ball and a great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Clearly not happy with that. And it's Cancelo. Out towards the flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, off the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's a throw-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. João Cancelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Miguel Crespo. Out to the left it goes. Swings it across. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Araujo. 30 minutes gone. Martinez. Araujo. Martinez. Miguel Crespo. Looking for the runner. Look at this, and the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
They've played it short. Climbs up big! No mistake! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Foot in, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Crespo. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. No, he's not going to get any further than that. João Cancelo. And now the breakaway. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Christensen. Martinez. Balda. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Balda pinches it off him. Miguel Crespo. Miguel Crespo. Can he latch on to this? He's left his man, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Araujo. Balda. Martinez. Araujo. Balda. Here comes the cross. Punched away. Clears it out of harm's way. Knocks it away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Stood up well to him there. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Miguel Crespo. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's got the shot away! And out to safety.
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Cleared away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's through here. João Cancelo. He's one-on-one. There's the hit. And that would have been some goal.
João Cancelo really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Christensen. And he's had it nicked away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can...
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hits one! That's a fine save!
Balda is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Christensen. It's Pedri. Forwards and with intent. And the keeper's got it again. Christensen stands tall and stands strong. Marcos Alonso. João Cancelo. Pedri. It's a loose ball. Defence has got rid of that. It's Pedri. Balda. Araujo. He's had it taken off him. It's run loose here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And it's Cancelo. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, good spread. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Marcos Alonso certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Koundé makes the interception. Araujo. It's Pedri. Araujo. Koundé. And it's Marcos Alonso. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's been levered clear. Marcos Alonso. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That looks a good ball through. Crespo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
So what can they make of this? The pass is intercepted. And he's in on goal. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nice touch. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Ball's gone out of play. Interesting ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Moved forward and quickly so. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Marcos Alonso. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Koundé. It's Pedri. Shifted upfield. Pedri. João Cancelo. Now that, and the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Balda clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Oh, it's opened up for him. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Marcos Alonso. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo. Balda. Oh, such a clever touch. Balda. Araujo. That has been cut short. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Christensen, Pedri.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got away. Threads one in. Crespo. Decent hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Marcos Alonso. It's gone out for a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here. Christensen, Ferran Torres, and he'll shoot here, and that's off target.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Pedri, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Face to face with the keeper. Can he put it away? Oh, extraordinary.
João Cancelo, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Opts for safety. Araujo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Muscular approach does pay off here. De Jong. Araujo. Araujo. Ferran Torres. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. What a throw in. Pedri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedri. De Jong. For Ferran Torres. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he finish? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's been taken short. Towering header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Araujo. Good work on the right flank here. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Araujo. Gets his pass away.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pinches it off him. Corner given. Barcelona can start a counter here. Ferran Torres. Floats it up and over. Christensen. And it's Cancelo. Balda. Is there any... Now the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Balda, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just 5 minutes remaining now. João Cancelo gets into some space.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Araujo. It's Pedri. Moved forward and quickly so. Ferran Torres. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. chooses to go cross-field. Looking for options for movement. Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the number on the board is 3. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Christensen. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Pedri. Forwards and with intent. Oh, sweet feet. That looks a good ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Koundé. And the referee brings it to a close.